will have people angered at the message because they want you to paint a worldly image of a worldly kingdom that they may have misconstrued through scripture that they're creating in their mind, when God came in the flesh, in the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, to open our minds to the true kingdom, which is the kingdom of heaven, the eternal kingdom that is not of this world. For Paul, the cross was of supreme interest. We know this from Acts of the Apostles, page 245, paragraph 3. Why? Because for Paul, the cross was the revelation of the infinite love of God. So when we look at the cross, when we wonder, why do we emphasize on the cross? Why does Paul preach the cross? Why does Paul preach Christ crucified? And it's because he looks at the cross as the ultimate revelation of the infinite love of God. Okay? And when you start looking at the cross to see that God sent his son to die for us, basically, when you understand the cross in the context of that time period of prophecy being fulfilled, of the Messiah coming at the exact time that it was prophesied, that when we look at the book of Daniel, when we look at the Old Testament prophecies pointing to the Messiah, they're all the prophecies of the virgin birth, of Jesus. When you read the gospel, especially Matthew, you start seeing all the prophecies being fulfilled in the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. But more importantly, we start seeing that this is the most gruesome, horrifying death that a human could face at that time, at that moment. And Christ went and died that death